Can I be friends with my direct reports? Like we used to be really good buddies and then I got promoted and it's been a little awkward, but I like to still be friends. This is a question that I get when I do manager trainings most of the times. Now, the thing is that I would love to say, yes, you can, but I can't tell you that because that wouldn't be the truth. Because what we see when managers and direct reports are friends, which means that they have the sort of the social obligation of friends, not like a Facebook friend, or very different to just being friendly. And sooner or later, there will be a conflict of interest when you are being a true friend to one of your direct reports and you want to act in their best interest. But then you're also a manager and you're employed and paid to act in the best interest of the organization. I've yet to see a case where people were real friends with their direct reports and there wasn't a conflict of interest sooner or later. Now, these conflicts of interest or challenges could show up in two ways. Either your friend feels disappointed because you're not treating them the way that you'd want to be treated as a friend, or the company is not respecting you or appreciating you for the way you're managing your team. Even if you acted out of best interest, if your employees know that you are friends with some of your direct reports, it could easily appear as if you were applying favoritism or if you weren't being fair because you have this special relationship. It really doesn't work in the long term. Now, that said, being friendly is very different. Being friendly is that you behave in friendly behavior, such as going on coffee breaks or having lunch or having a drink after work. But you do this the same way with everyone on your team. You're not favoring one person over the other, and you're not having a relationship beyond that that really extends into sort of the social obligation that we assign to friendships. Now, I get that this is not great news, especially if you have been a peer before and now you got promoted into a leadership role. I've been there and I know this is hard. But what I recommend is that you sit down, you have an open conversation with the people that you used to be friends with or like to be friends with, or you notice like, the boundaries are sort of like crossing over, and talk about it and set clear boundaries, and also talk about expectations and the reasons for why you might not attend those Saturday night outs and so forth, so that you put this on the table, you talk about the elephant in the room, and I bet that they will respect you way more for doing that than for you crossing the boundaries, putting yourself or them into a difficult situation down the road that could compromise your relationship or your career chances in the company because you're losing respect from others. Let us know in the comments below if you have any other suggestions about how to navigate this situation or a specific experience that you had personally, or if you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you.